Wasn't nothing I did great, got me. No merit badge, no track record clean. Just mercy meeting me right where I've been. I ain't earned my way here, ain't hustle for the seat. I was disqualified, was dead down at my feet. No amount of effort could've bridged that whole gap. No good works, no penance, no religious little map. Then grace showed up uninvited, showed up anyway. Found me at my lowest, found me in the worst display. Didn't wait for me to clean up, didn't wait for the fix. Met me in the mess and rearranged the whole mix. But grace don't take your record, grace don't take your vow. Grace just checks if you receive it, checks if it's worthwhile.
Grace got me, oh.
Grace got me,
Grace got me.
wasn't nothing I did.
Grace got me,
Grace got me, grace got me,
Grace got me.
wasn't nothing in a kid.
Grace got me,
Grace got me, grace got me,
Grace got me.
through the valley in the lead.
Grace got me,
Better not me, better not me.
Grace got me,
And there you go.
Grace got me.
To keep on pursuing a heart that keeps on running. Grace, I ran my worst days, grace kept coming. Every time I tried to hide it, found me anyway. Every time I tried to earn it, it was already paid. I stopped trying to deserve it, started just receiving. The kind of love that don't make sense, the kind that keeps believing in who I could become before I ever showed a sign. That's the only explanation for this whole life. I'm grace got me, grace got me,
Grace got me,
wasn't nothing I did.
Grace got me,
Grace got me, grace got me.
Grace got me,
When I was running, I did.
Grace got me in the day.
They got me, grace got me.
Grace got me,
Through the valley in the air.
Grace got me in the day.
Through the valley in the lady.
Grace got me,
Yeah.
Grace got me in the day.
Not my strength, not my effort, not my will. Grace has been the only constant, grace is constant still. Every mountain that I climbed, every storm I've been through, grace was the reason, grace was carrying me too. So when they ask me for my story, ask me for my climb, I tell them it wasn't a ladder, wasn't a mountain I could climb. It was a gift extended when I had nothing to bring. Empty hands wide open, receiving everything. I don't flex the journey like it's something that I earn. I just point back to the moment when the whole thing turned. From a debt that I was drowning into a debt I'll never hold. That's the only kind of story I got left to show. La la,
Grace got me,
all the way
Grace
home.
got me,
Wasn't my
Grace
strength,
got me,
it was grace
Grace
alone.
got me.
Every step forward, every breath I take, grace got me here. Grace won't forsake.
They talk behind closed doors, they scheme in the dark. Every plan they assemble already missed the mark. Cause it's written in stone, it's a promise, it's sealed. No weapon formed against me gon' never prosper, gon' yield. I ain't gotta fight every battle they bring. I just stand on the promise and watch how it swing. Back in they favor, watch every plot unravel. While I'm walking in peace through the exact same gravel. I don't argue with every voice that come against me. I just quote the promise, let the promise defend me. No weapon formed, no weapon formed shall stand. No weapon formed against me, that's the plan. I ain't scared of the fire, I ain't scared of the sand. No weapon formed shall prosper, I got the upper hand. Every tongue that rises up in judgment falls. Every weapon formed against me hits the wall. Let it keep swinging blind, keep missing every time. Cause the shield around me ain't visible, but it's mine. Every arrow that they fire against gets absorbed before it lands. Every trap that they design collapses in their hands. I don't celebrate the battle, I just rest in what's been won. Victory already declared before the fight's begun. I just walk it out in patience, walk it out in peace, watching every enemy plan come to its release. No weapon formed, no weapon formed shall stand. No weapon formed but against me, that's the plan. I ain't scared of the fire, I ain't scared of the sand. No weapon formed shall prosper, I got the upper hand. Every tongue that rises up in judgment falls. Every weapon formed against me hits the wall. Let them sharpen every blade, let them plot all night. Every plan they finish still gon' lose the fight. Cause it ain't about my strength, it ain't about my skill. It's a promise from the throne that time cannot repeal. Watch them build a whole strategy just to watch it fall. Watch the story they was writing come out different than they told. Cause it ain't up to them author, I just ain't gon' end. It's already been decided by a judge who is my friend. So I move without the anxiety, move without the fear. Every weapon that gets mentioned never makes it near. I just stay planted in the promise, stay rooted in the word. Watch it play out exactly like I already heard. No weapon never gon' land. Every block they forming crumbles like sand. I sleep in peace while they lose, sleep in vain. No weapon formed against me stays the same.
Been drinking from wells that couldn't fill me right. Found a living water, changed my whole life. Every cup ran dry, every source came up short, till I found a well that never had to be taught. I kept going back to the same old cup. Every sip felt good, but it never filled me up. Chase relationships, chase the status, chase the name. Every well ran dry and left me thirsty just the same. Then I met a well that don't require no bucket. Said whoever drinks from me will never have to touch it again. That dry ground, that desperate reaching. One drink changed my thirst into a lifelong teaching. I ain't perfect, I still get thirsty from time to time, but I know where the well is, I know where to find his living water, flowing free. Drink it once and you'll never thirst like you used to be. Every other well just left a desert in me. Living water, that's my only need. Drink deep, drink coffee, drink till it's full. Living water reaching every corner, living water reaching every corner. She met him at the well with 5 men in her past. Thought her thirst was permanent, thought the shame would last. But one conversation flipped her whole story around. Same thing happened to me the day that I got found. The water that don't run out, that don't ever fail. Living water flowing steady, flowing past the veil. Every drought I've been through, every desert I crossed, God restored the moment, I remember what it cost. Him to be the well, to be the source, to be the spring. Flowing since the garden, flowing through everything. I don't chase the counterfeit no more, don't chase the same. I just come to the water with an open hand. Oh, it's living water, flowing free. Drink it once and you'll never thirst like you used to be. Every other well just left a desert in me. Living water, that's my only need. Drink deep, drink coffee, drink till it's full. Living water reaching every corner, living water reaching every corner. Oh. No more dry seasons running my whole life. No more empty cups where the well used to be dry. Every thirst I have gets met as dig my own wells, cracked and full of holes. Trying to store up water for my own thirsty soul. Every system that I built just leaked back out again. Every self-made source of comfort always let me down. Now I don't dig no more, I just come and receive from a spring that never empties, never has to leave. And when I'm running dry again, I know just where to go. Back to the only well that ever loved me so. It's living water, flowing free. Drink it once and you'll never thirst like you used to be. Every other well just left the desert in me. Living water, that's my only need. Drink deep, drink often, drink till it's full. Living water reaching every corner. Living water reaching every corner of the soul. Living water, flowing still. Drinking from the well that only he can fill. No more searching, no more desperate need. Living water found me, planted me like a seed. Everybody want the crown, but don't want the cross. Everybody want the game, but skip counting the cost. I sat down and calculated what it's gonna take to follow all the way, and not just for the sake of a moment, of a hashtag, of a temporary high. I looked at the whole before I said goodbye to the old comfortable life, the old easy road. Counted every step before I picked up the load. They quit when it got heavy, quit when it was cute. Wanted the testimony, but not the walk, not the route. I get it, it's expensive, following ain't free, but nothing that's worth having never came at a discount fee. I already paid the deposit with my whole life, my whole name. Every day I'm paying more, but the value's the same. I counted the cost, still say yes, I counted the cost. No regrets, whatever it's gonna take, I already confessed. I'm all the way in, I already counted the cost. Full price, full weight, full surrender to. Counted the cost already, still choosing you. Eternal way to glory, outweigh the price I'm giving. I counted it already decided I'm living. All the way sold out, no partial, no half measure. No trading eternal for a moment, a temporary pleasure. Some people start to count and turn back at the door. Scared of the numbers, scared of what's in store. But I already seen the value on the other side of the pain. It's worth every single thing that I could ever gain. Counted the cost, still say yes, I counted the cost. No regrets, whatever it's gonna take, I already confessed. I'm all the way in, I already counted the cost. Full price, full weight, full surrender to. Counted the cost already, still choosing you. No half commitment, no one footing. I already counted, already decided to win. This ain't a trial run, this ain't a maybe. This a permanent yes, this a forever, baby. So if you're sitting on the fence, tryna do the math, tryna figure out if it worked, walking this path, let me save you the calculation, let me save you the time. Everything you give up, give return 100-fold, that's a sign. I ain't lost nothing that wasn't already fading away. I gained something eternal that ain't leaving, ain't the case. So count it, sit with it, look at the whole thing clear, then say yes like I did, and watch how heaven draw near. Counted the cost, paid in full, whatever it takes, I'm all in. That's my soul, no turning back, no. The numbers already known, full price already paid, full harvest already grown. Temptation don't announce itself, don't wear a warning sign. It comes disguised as comfort, comes disguised as fine. Dress up like a blessing, package like a need. Whisper just this once and plants a hungry seed. The wolf don't howl no more, he learn to bleed. He mixed in with a flock, learn to move discreet. But I know how to spot him now, I know to tell. The sheep don't lead to slaughter, only wolves do that as well. But I got discernment now, I got a shepherd's voice, teaching me to recognize the counterfeit joy is a wolf in sheep's clothes, wolf in sheep's trap. Dressed up like a gift, but it's really a snap. I see through the costume, I ain't taking a bait. Wolf in sheep clothing, but I know my own gate. Every trap that's set for me is exposed in a word. Every wolf that comes around gets identified, gets hurt. He learned my language, learned my triggers, learned my path. Studies my weakness, hoping that the pattern's gon' last. But the shepherd knows me better, know the wolves every trick. Teaches me to run when the pull's getting thick. Ain't ashamed to admit that I still hear the howl, still feel the pull sometimes when the pressure gets foul. But I don't follow fear, follow the voice that already proved faithful, that already made a choice. It's a wolf in sheep clothes, wolf in sheep's trap. Dressed up like a gift, but it's really a snap. I see through the costume, I ain't taking a bait. Wolf in sheep's clothing, but I know my own gate. Every trap that's set for me is exposed in the world. Every wolf that comes around gets identified, gets hurt. Test the spirit, check the fruit, check the source. Wolf in sheep's clothing always shows his teeth in due course. No matter how soft the voice, no matter how kind of face, truth exposes every counterfeit in its place. Watch them circle the perimeter, watch them test the fence. Looking for the gap, looking for the weak defense. But I patched every hole with promises and prayer. Ain't no entry point left for him out in anywhere. He can just how well, change the costume, change the name. Same old predator, playing this exact same game. I ain't naive no more, I ain't easily deceived. I see the veins behind the wolf the moment I perceive the wolf in sheep clothes, wolf in sheep's trap. Dressed up like a gift, but it's really a snap. I see through the costume, I ain't taking a bait. Wolf in sheep clothing, but I know my own gate. Every trap that's set for me gets exposed in the word. Every wolf that comes around gets identified, gets hurt. No more disguise, fooling me no more. I know my shepherd's voice, I know the door. Every wolf that circles find me standing still, rooted in the word, not moved by the will. Moved out the old place, ain't looking back. Got a whole new rest, there's a whole new track. Had the shame in a bottle, left it at the door. Somebody paid the lease, I don't rent no more. I used to live on Regret Street, corner shame. Neighbors were getting fear, we all knew his name. The mercy came through, said the balance was gone. I found my name on the door that had been waiting all along. I still pass that block sometimes, just to see how far I've climbed. What was heavy on my back can't follow me where I'm at. Got a hood, new address, new address, new address. Different street, different grades. Not renting no more, no more. I ain't going back to that place. Got a new address, new address, new address, new address. He already paid my way. New address, new address, new address, new address. I'm home where the mercy stays. Every now and then, old mail still shows up at my door. Addressed to who I was, but I don't live there no more. Reason to send, I moved on. I know who I am. I'm a permanent resident in the hand of the Lamb. The city I'm building, it ain't made by human hands. harsh like the welcome is wide. Come see the new light waiting on the other side. I still pass that block sometimes, just to see how far I've climbed. What was heavy on my back can't follow me where I'm at. Got a new address, new address, different street, different grade. Not renting no more, no more. I ain't going back to that place. Got a new address, new address. He already paid my way. New address, I'm home where mercy stays. I don't live here no more, I just pass through and testify. The same movie made in me is open for your life. Pack up shame at the door, step into the light. If I can make that change, and you can tonight. Got a new address, new address, different streets, different grades. That place. Got a new address, new address. He already paid my way. New address, new address. I'm home where mercy stays. Thrown into the blaze, but they walked in the fire like it was open space. No smell of smoke, no burn upon their skin. Cause the presence in the fire made a difference within. That's the same fire trying to test what I'm made of. Same me trying to prove I'm scared or if I trust. But I seen what happens when the flame meets the faith. It don't consume the vessel, it just burns off the way. With me beside me in the middle of the blaze, turning judgment into worship, turning nights into day. I'm fireproof, fireproof, watch the flame, man. Fireproof, your presence never left. Tryna heat up 7 times, I'ma walk in it again. I'm fireproof to the very end. Every trial that's around me just refine what's inside. Coming out like pure gold every time that I'm trying. They expected me to crumble, expected ash and smoke. Expected me to compromise, admitted ash and smoke. They expected me to crumble, expected ash and smoke. Expected me to compromise the minute that they spoke. Threats into existence, tried to melt my resolve. But the fourth man in the fire is the reason I evolve. Instead of burn, instead of break, instead of turn to dust, I come out smelling different, no smoke, just trust. Written on my clothes, written in my wall. Let them keep on stoking, let the whole nation talk. With me beside me in the middle of the blaze, turning judgment into worship, turning nights into days. I'm fireproof, fireproof, watch the flame burn. Fireproof, the present never left. Turn the heat up 7 times, I'ma walk in again. Fireproof, I'm fireproof till the very end. Every trial that's around me just refine what's inside. Coming out like pure gold every time that I'm trying. If I can't hold what heaven already sealed, if I can't touch what the blood already healed, every flame they light you becomes a proof that the presence inside me is fire. I'm fireproof, fireproof, watch the flame burn. Fireproof, the present never left. Turn the heat up 7 times, I'ma walk in again. Fireproof, I'm fireproof till the very end. Every trial that's around me just refine what's inside. Coming out like pure gold every time that I'm trying. out different, came out with a brand